for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Touchdown, South Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And now the handoff. Try to run it up to Moto, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
The key on a third down between a quarterback and the wide receiver is the timing. That quarterback knows that he's got to get the ball out quickly and on time to give his receiver a chance to not just make the catch and stay in bounds, but to be able to give him a chance to maybe get upfield and make a play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Zero running route. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the ground. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USF.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Using his legs. It's sharp. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking downfield, it's Morris. Short connection to the tight end here. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep it.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulls.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. He has first down yardage at the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking downfield, it's Morris. The receiver grabs it, and the defense brings him down. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lyle. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Lyle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
There's the handoff. Crosses the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Bulls pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking for a man. With the catch, it's Lyle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught, a 2nd down now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back to throw again. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
A running play called on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. And here's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 45. He moves the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Morris. Caught for the receiver. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
On the ground, it's Sharp. Great punt there. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Pass is caught. Queen toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. That's how you finish a play.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money, and then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
For this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And now from the pistol formation. Off the RPO, caught to the right. finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, USF.
But it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. On the ground, it's sharp. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Morris. The sure hands. It's sharp.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Receiver makes the grab.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The pocket breaking down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So a little under 30 seconds to go in the half. We'll see how they play this here on 1st and 10. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's an out route. The catch made. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. To the air. It's Morris. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. 2nd down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. A big moment.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They're going to run it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the pass is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Quarterback keeps the football. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. A handoff to the back. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Morris. The short completion of the tight end. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down of the 46.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the screen on 1st down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on 1st down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The USF offense is back out there now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Or it's snapped to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Will that holding be a drive killer? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Ball carrier tackled there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The running back here in a direct snap. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Second down, looking to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Northwestern. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a big six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Ball handed off. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. At the 30. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Bulls.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always 1 touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Punt team ready to boot it away. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And there's the handoff. Breaks free. Picks up the force, looking for more. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Here comes a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Bulls will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Florida. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's looking deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They'll try to run for the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Bulls will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Jukes to get free. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in a rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the second down play. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship,